Hello everybody, it is me, Andrew, and welcome to a review reveal unboxing of the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor, published by Hay House Publishing. So the box of this deck is actually a very different, it's not as matte, it's more of a shiny cardboard, which I kind of like. This is the inside of the deck, of the box, and the back of the box says, the quantum world offers endless possibilities, astounding abundance, and unlimited assistance vibrate within and around you. Internationally renowned quantum energy expert Sandra Ann Taylor designed the Quantum Oracle to reveal the alignment of present energy, universal influences, and future possibilities in your life. These cards are not only predictive, they also offer guidance about any situation you focus on during a reading. As you become more aware of your options to shift your consciousness and energy, you'll find a magical synchronicity unfolding. Let the cards open your intuition to all the profound awakenings and joyous experiences that await you in the quantum world. Now, this deck is broken up into 5 suits because Sandra loves suits. So if you look at her Akashic Tarot, which I'm not a huge fan of, honestly. So I try to use it more like an oracle deck because trying to use it as a tarot deck is annoying to me. So this is the guidebook, and looking at the guidebook, you have books by her, introduction about the cards, reading the cards, and then you have the meanings of the cards. So we have the suits we have in this deck are the consciousness suit, the energy suit, intention, events, people, spirit, and cycle. So we actually have more. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 suits in this deck. So we have the introduction about the cards, and then she goes into talking about the suits, which is cool, reading the cards, talking about how to read, which is really great if you are someone who is new to cards. You have a cross spread, 9-card spread. So she gives you a lot of spreads. And then we go into the meaning. So the meaning of the card, we have the number, and then we have the suit, and then we have the title of the card. So you get an upright and reverse meaning, and then you get an affirmation for the card, and it's like that for all of them. So that's pretty interesting. I like the guidebook. It's pretty thick. And now we're going to look at the cards. The backing is absolutely gorgeous. It is so beautiful. Like, I don't even know if the camera can really pick up how gorgeous the backing of these cards are, but they are great. I used these today in my weekly reading, or the day that I'm filming this. I used them in my weekly reading, and I made sure to put the suits back in order. But we're just going to go through the cards, and we're going to take a look at them. And then, so this is a 10 minutes or less unboxing. So we're going to go through the cards, and then I'll draw you one, and then we'll talk about it. So we have consciousness. So this is optimism. We have present power right here. We have dark thoughts, great gratitude, a consciousness of lack, deserving, victim mentality, happy success, courage is coming up, planning and action, letting go, true love, fear, fear, fragmented energy, joyous fun, stuck energy, which is really interesting. So then we have hidden motivations, peace. So this deck is actually a really, really, really gorgeous deck. I feel like this is the next iteration of the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. I feel like that this is like the not evolved version, but kind of the evolved version of that deck, because it just feels very much like it. And the people suit is actually really interesting. So in tarot, we have court cards. Here we have the people suit, which is pretty interesting. So loving man, loving woman. That's why I'm saying this kind of reminds me of her energy oracle, which is great. I love the energy oracle. So I'm excited to kind of see the next iteration of it, if you will. So then we have the events. So I really do like what she's done with this. I think that it's a really good deck. It's a really good, the art is good. It's a really good way to get acquainted with cards. So then we have the spirit suit, and there's one last suit after this, but I love the spirit suit, the higher self, intuition and manifestation, angels of the four directions, the sacred temple, friends, family, friends, and guides, ascended masters, the healing light, and then we go cycle. So we have new beginnings, the status quo, increase, decrease, transformation. And so transformation is actually the card that is on the box. So that's where that card comes from. And if you can hear voices in the background, my boyfriend is on a phone call. So if you can hear voices in the background, that is what that is. So let's shuffle this, and then let's see what card comes out, and let's see what the guidebook has to say about it. Let me not have my elbows on the table while I am shuffling, so I will knock everything over. And what do we have? Oh, we have increase. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so we're gonna read the upright meaning of this card. About knocked over all the cards too. So we're gonna go to cycles, which is the last suit. I like how this is set up. This is actually set up very nice. You can just like peruse the pages and know what you're getting. It's set up very nice. So we are in a cycle of expanding energy. A road to a beautiful estate is lined with flowers and bright crystals on each side. This heralds a time of great growth for you. Perhaps you will be increasing the size of your family or your business, or you may be thinking of buying real estate, starting a building project, or making some investments. If any of these things is on your mind, now is the time to investigate your options and take action. The cycles in your life have led you to a wonderful time of increase. While it's true that the expansion may come from a sudden windfall like an inheritance or stock paying off, it is more likely this cycle could call for great effort. In fact, planning, energy, and attention and strategy may be required to make the expansion complete. Be willing to jump into the activity with enthusiasm. Lay the groundwork and make your plans. Your close attention will ensure that this expansion moves in a very beneficial direction. The affirmation is, I am ready to make new plans. My life is expanding in wonderful ways. So, all in all, I actually have to say, I'm actually really liking this deck a lot. I feel that the art is amazing. I feel that it is, for me, I feel like this deck is going to be easier to use than the Akashic Tarot, for the simple fact that it's called an oracle deck. The fact that it has suits does not bother me. I like that. I wish that the Akashic Tarot had been the Akashic Oracle, and I'm hoping that maybe that can be rebranded. Maybe when it's time for that deck to be reprinted. If that deck goes to reprint, I feel like that would be a very good idea for that deck. So yeah, I am in love with this deck. If you would like a reading, if you're wanting to know what is in your quantum field, if you're wanting to know what you are attracting in, you can book a reading in the description below on YouTube, or if you're on Instagram, you can go to the link in my bio and we can have some fun. So I just want to say thank you. I love you guys. Leave a comment and tell me what you think about this deck, if you own it, or if you own any, what your favorite Oracle deck is, if you own an Oracle deck, or what decks are on your wish list. Let me know. I love you guys, and I will be talking to you soon. All right, bye.